had a belief breaker, semi-belief breaker moment earlier today. I was buying motorcycle insurance, which is probably the most commoditized product or service that you could sell. We all just buy insurance by the price, nothing else. This place was 30% more than the previous quote that I'd had. And I said yes. I was sold by a sales guy. He was on the phone with me for an hour. For an hour to sell something that was £100 for a year. That's it. Ridiculous. And the belief that I've kind of had, it's not a belief that I have. We have an issue in our company right now where the our systems to find good salespeople are not honed enough for it to make financial sense. Like, the business model doesn't work with sales being our primary method, or sales calls being our primary method of client acquisition, with the current sales acquisition system that we have. But my belief was broken by this guy who sold the thing that is commoditized, and our product gets commoditized by people. When we sell maths tutoring, people are like, you're £30 an hour, they're £5, I'm picking them. And it's way less commoditizable than insurance, right? The other thing being that our salespeople typically don't stay very long because they're not very good. Not all of them, but lots of them aren't very good. And so then they don't make enough money, and so then they go. And I haven't been able to train them effectively enough. But this guy I spoke to has a 26% close rate that I spoke to today. 26%. Calling and getting people to pay on the phone, first one call close, for insurance. Now, 26% in our company is not ideal, but the finances would work, right? If we could have an army of them, the finances of the company would be fine. Awesome. Yeah, I get 60%, but we don't need that because we've helped build systems to make it easier, because that was one of the ways I tried to solve this problem. And he's been there as well for 4.5 years. 4.5 years doing a sales call which was way more repetitive, way more boring, and more monologue-y than ours is. And those are the things that I think, those are the reasons why I think people leave. It's very samey. You're in sales, so you're by yourself, but that's the same with any sales role, and they're not earning a lot. Well, this guy has those three things, and he's still doing it, right? And I think he's been trained in-house, and that was one of the reasons why he said that he hasn't looked elsewhere. He's received so much training there. But it was just kind of crazy. So, hey, you learn something new every day. Have a great one, Dave. Bye.